Hello, I'm Stacey Bent. I'm Professor of Chemical Engineering at Stanford University, and I'm very honored to accept the 2020 SRC Technical Excellence Award. Both the SRC and the semiconductor industry have been important to my research program at Stanford University. Some of our earliest work on selective deposition was funded through an SRC research center, and in fact, SRC continues to fund some of our latest developments in the field of selective deposition, today through the NCORE New Limits Center. Importantly, my research group and I have benefited greatly over the years from our close collaborations with partners from the semiconductor industry who've helped us understand some of the most pressing technological challenges which motivate our research. Therefore, it's immensely satisfying to know that our work has been influential to electronic device fabrication, particularly to semiconductor patterning technologies that have accelerated sub-10 nanometer scaling. This tie with industry, as well as the opportunity to collaborate with exceptional industry scientists over the years, have been hugely motivational for both me and my research team at Stanford. So speaking of my team, this award recognizes work not just by me, but also by many students and postdocs and colleagues around the world in the development of area selective deposition, which is a method for achieving bottom-up materials fabrication by harnessing natural chemical selectivity of molecules and surfaces. The work combines surface chemistry, molecular self-assembly, and layer-by-layer materials growth. It's very much a molecular level approach to fabricating technologically relevant material structures. I would like to acknowledge the huge contributions by the many students and postdocs who brought their large talents to bear on this problem. I want to go back to the very first studies in that center, that SRC center, where some of my Stanford colleagues and I brainstormed early approaches to area selective deposition, and I particularly want to mention Professor Chris Chidsey and Professor Paul McIntyre. And I also want to call out especially my former graduate students, Rong Chen, Shirong Zhang, Fatima Hashemi, Dara Bob Semple, and Suling Liu for their seminal contributions to area selective ALD that you'll find in their doctoral dissertations. It made the core work of their thesis work. And there are many other graduate students and postdocs, including some who are actively developing new selective strategies right now in our laboratory, who deserve great recognition for this work. I want to end by noting that our work has always focused on the fundamental engineering science, where we try to understand how to control atomic layer deposition at the molecular level. I believe this award is recognition that fundamental studies can be incredibly important, not just in contributing to basic physical and chemical understanding, but also in influencing and directing real technologies. Thank you again for the honor of this award.